Yemen's drone used to attack Saudi Arabia is from the CCP. Syria's drones were also given by China. Saudi Arabia's drones are produced there by Chanhong, a Chinese manufacturer. What the CCP is doing in the Middle East is exactly the same as in the Russia-Ukraine war. Xi Jinping would say that the United Nations and the United States do not do anything, so he has to do the work, and China is a responsible country, and all disasters are caused by the United States. He will also claim that the drones in Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Syria are all provided by Americans. After the CCP instigates chaos, they will put it on other countries. The war in the Middle East, Iran, Syria, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq will go out of control. The CCP wants to take control of the energy resources in the Middle East in the middle of the wartime, and to change the Middle East oil euro and US dollar settlement into RMB settlement. Saudi Arabia has agreed on the oil RMB settlement. Next, Iran will definitely join it too. Then Yemen and Syria will threaten Iraq with oil RMB settlement. The RMB settlement of oil will challenge the US dollar dominance way more than the Russia-Ukraine war. And then the digital RMB will replace all money laundering methods. Russian money, oil from the Middle East, and oil from Angola will all be laundered into digital RMB, and the US dollar is over. Then the CCP will officially announce that the world's the majority of the 7.5 billion people, because in Asia, there are nearly 5 billion people, agrees with them. And the 2.8 billion people from the Christianity and the Catholic countries become the enemies of human civilization. CCP would elected by the world as the most responsible country. Then the CCP will reorganize the United Nations. CCP will have the ultimate power. If any country doesn't accept it, they won't be able to have oil or gas. Europe is finished. No one uses the US dollar. Everyone uses digital RMB, and the United States can no longer sanction them. Whoever was sanctioned by the United States in the past would go to the CCP. Weak countries would also listen to the CCP. All authoritarian countries would follow the CCP, including the European leaders. Whoever don't want their two-term presidential terms to end and want to continue to be president, CCP can help them too. Don't worry about US sanctions. This is the key issue. CCP's ambition towards Taiwan is for the chips and technology in order to bring down the US technology supply chain. If the US technology supply chain is broken, and Europe is defeated by the Middle East gas and oil, in the future, there will be a food crisis, a collapse of financial markets, and a collapse of social order. All supply chains would be broken. There would also be a large number of incidents that occur in the religious world. Going through a series of struggle and even self-denial, the religious world would disappear.